We are here, we are here, we are here. On this amazing day, everyone, this is Cam Jones FX Daily Analysis. Disclaimer, I am not a professional. Please watch these videos at your own risk. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Friends and family on Discord and Telegram. Families and friends will prosper. Let's get back up to business. Alright guys, let's check out the market. Let's see what's going on. We are at checking out CAD JPY. Okay guys, what we're going to be going over today is CAD JPY, the Canadian dollar versus the Japanese yen. Forex 101. Number one, we'll be working on identifying market structure. Number two, we will be identifying overall trend. Number three, we'll be identifying SR lines. Number four, we'll be identifying patterns for entry in the market. Back in November of 2001, the price market had started off with price entry. Price started here. From there, the price pushed up into a second level resistance. Then after that, the market pushed down to an area of support. When the market pushed down into this area of support, it also created a W. As we can see in this formation right here, we had a retest and a push up, about 1, 2, 3 pushes to the top. So we know when we see a W, most likely the market may push up. So what we see is the first leg of the W, the second leg of the W, the third leg of the W, and then we have the fourth leg of the W. And then now we can see that price pushed up above this area of support, so it broke through. From there, the price made new areas of resistance before it broke back down into the support to create new areas of support. As we can see here, we had that W, broke out the support, retested previous areas of support here to shoot up further, create another area of support. So this is one push up from the top, we have a second push, and we have a third push. So the market pushed all the way up and created new levels of higher highs. And this is back in November 2007. From there, the market pushed down, it broke out area of support here. The market pushed down, retested areas of previous resistance right here. It wasn't able to break through resistance, so the market pushed down further, went into the lowest lows of the support here in this area here. This is the lowest it has ever been. From there, the market pushed back up into higher highs, as we can see here. So this is something like a range here, and we see patterns inside here. So the market pushed up, hit resistance, wasn't able to break, came back down, pushed up again. So let me identify what's going on in this market right here. So we see a antenna to the top, and we see an antenna to the bottom. So when I see a antenna to the bottom, when we see a antenna to the bottom, antenna to the top, we know what the market is going to put is the market is putting itself into some type of consolidation, or it's going to put itself eventually in some type of consolidation. So I want to break this down to you guys right here. So I'm going to go over this one more time. So we have antenna to the top, antenna to the bottom. We got about 3 antennas to the bottom here. We got about 1 here, and we got a 1 here, and we got about 5 or 6 here. So when I start seeing these antennas popping out of places, if you see these antennas, if you bring this line across, this becomes our resistance, right? If we bring this line across, this becomes our support. If we see it perfectly matches up with the other side, but then we had a pattern that happened, which what happened, we created this breakout of this area of resistance. So to go back where I was, the antennas created this consolidation area here, which we are in. We see a pattern here, so I'm going to count the legs as I go along. I'm going to change the color to blue so we can clearly see and identify what's going on. The market came down for the first leg of the W, second leg of the W, third leg of the W, and we got the last leg of the W, which would be the fourth leg of the W, and he created that push up. From there, this is the area where we tested previous areas of support after the breakthrough to reach second level areas of high highs, to push up further to create new levels of high highs. From there, so I'm going to change back to red. From there, the market wasn't able to hold, so it pushed down, retested previous areas of resistance to not break through further down. So when it broke through further down, you can see that it broke back into our consolidation range. So once it broke back into our consolidation range, we know most likely the market is going to go back down to this blue line, to go back up to the red, to go back to the blue, to probably go back to the red. That's what we kind of identify and see in the market, and it's a consolidation. So we see it's shooting down, it's shooting up. Sometimes we don't get clear touches, but that's what it's trying to do. It's touching here, and all this is touching here. The market rallied down about 4 pushes to the bottom, back in areas of the lower lows to see if the market is going to shoot up or shoot down. So now we got to see what's going on. I'm going to clear my screen as much as I can, not too much. So CAD JPY, these green stuff over here, these lines, is previous markups from a while back, I guess from weeks ago. So let's take a look and see what happened in the market, and did my predictions of what we see in the market, did it happen around this time frame or previous time frames when I was marking up. So if we zoom into here into the CAD JPY in the monthly, we can see that we did identify the W. So we identified the W. Market was at an area of resistance. It wasn't able to break through, pushed down, got that first leg, pushed up, got that second leg, pushed down again, got that third leg, pushed up for that fourth leg. So somewhere in here, when we see a W, we do know when we see a W, we're looking for some type of retest here, to retest previous area of support before it breaks up out. So it's going to break this level here, and it probably will eventually break this level here, and so on. So it's trying to reach this level here. So right now it's between these two levels. I'm gonna clear my screen, go down the time frame, check out my markups on the weekly. Let's see what's going on with the green SR lines that I placed. See if it's following along. I'm gonna go down a little further in the time frame daily. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, so this is previous markups that I put down here. I'm gonna clear this off so we can see. Okay, we did catch that push down to the bottom. I did feel like market was going to push up into that uptrend. It did. So we rode that uptrend up into our TP, which was here. From then we had to push back down because it wasn't able to break. It created that W formation. So once we see that W formation, we see that push up. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. Retest areas of support because it had that breakthrough. Pushed up again. That's the second push, retest, areas of support, and now went for that third push. And this is where the market is right now. So we got to see if the market's going to go back down to this support, or is it going to break up. We got to see what's going on. Let's go back to the monthly. We are going to clear our screen from drawings. We are going to bring up our Forex 101. Okay, Forex 101. Market structure, we identify market structure on the market's coming down, hit a support. It is in the W formation currently right now. we may be looking for a retest for the market to shoot up further. If not, the market just go down or either consolidate. So that's market structure. Number 2, overall trend. So let's identify our overall trend on the monthly time frame. So we did see a W, and we do know we're in an uptrend. So we're going to grab our trend line, and we're going to identify that we are in an uptrend. We created that uptrend right here. Number 3 will be SR lines. So let's figure out the SR lines on CAD JPY on the monthly time frame first. So let's see what's going on. So if price action here, which is the last candle, which is price action, and we're looking for price to break this area here to go further up. If price action break and go further up, the next level will be somewhere here. If the market doesn't break up and it came back down, it will land somewhere probably here or here. Okay, from there we can head down to the weekly time frame to finish up our SR lines. So head down to that. When we head down to the weekly, what we're going to do is we're going to fill in SR lines. We're going to change the color to blue. And we're going to put SR lines between our green lines. I like to pan out, and I like to grab the peaks. So if we go in between the green lines, we're not going to go in the top. We're going to go in starting in the center. So we're going to grab peaks. Okay, we grabbed all the peaks, the SR lines on the weekly time frame. Last but not least, we are going to check for number 4, patterns for entry. So we know for the monthly we've seen a W forming. If we look on CAD JPY on the weekly, this is the W that's forming, but in more candles and bodies that's kind of scattered all around in here. So I can identify what's going on. So the market pushed down. This is the area of support. It broke through, wasn't able to break this resistance. It created a new area of support here, which you can see it's bounced up and down in here. You can see a W pattern. So I got a W here. So you notice how you probably didn't see the drawings until I started putting the lines. Now I got a W formation. So I got the first leg of the W, second leg of the W, third leg of the W, fourth leg of the W, retest, push up again, another retest, another push. So it's actually been 3 pushes, 1, 2, and 3. And then we got to figure out what the market's going to do. So we can see, we identified the market, the W of the uptrend is on the monthly. We can see the W on the monthly, we can see the W on the weekly, and we can see we're going to see if we can identify the W on the daily time frame or something on the daily time frame for us to take entry to the next level. So if we look here, we're looking for price to go further up, and we can see that price is respecting our trend line. So we had to set up a start position, and we see the pattern for the next breakthrough, or maybe like some type of engulfing pattern. If you need to help with patterns, you can go to Google type in Forex pattern cheat sheets, press on images, and study the Forex patterns. So for us to take entry here, and we can take it up to the next level up, which will be our blue line here. So we'll probably be catching this breakout of this green to catch this blue. The market goes back, add a little stop loss to 62, 64 pips. So we're looking at about 150 pips on the way up. That's an amazing move for us, but we just have to identify it here in the market. So we have to see what it's going to do. So the market may just bounce up and down here. It can do M's, it can do W's, it can do triple tops, it can do triple bottoms, it can do engulfings. So whatever pattern we find that shows us that it indicates that the market's going to go up, we will take our trade and take it up 150 pips. That will be an amazing trade for CAD JPY. Okay guys, thank you for watching. This is Cam Jones FX Daily Analysis.